at the life, y'all. We back. It's another one. The movement, the impact. We here, baby. Welcome, everybody. This is a special edition, Life After Life. I'm at the work site. I got a job. I'm a hard-working brother. But it is something that hit me, and I wanted to share with y'all. And I want to let everybody know who has helped me along this journey, and not just right now, but throughout the course of my life. I just want to give them their props. So I'm gonna call this the shout out. I'm just shouting out people that have been influenced to me, or shouting out people that has helped me along my way in some shape, form, or fashion in my journey. And I want to thank them for their contributions and for all the efforts and stuff they put in with holding me down and being there for me. First of all, I got to thank God, because without Him and His faith, blessing me to be who I am and helping my mind to be strong, and just to look at life from a certain angle, even at a young age. I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be this man you're looking at. I probably wouldn't even be here, to be honest with you, because some of the stuff we was into, and then some of the situations that I made it through. I'm like looking at car wrecks, motorcycle accidents, shootouts, all type of crazy stuff that I was in the mix of. I wasn't actually per se doing the stuff, but you get caught up in certain things. And I'm just thankful to be here. I'm thankful for being able to have this platform so I can share myself with y'all, and share myself with people. So but my main goal is to kind of change the narrative that we got with each other, and that we perceive to have in today's society, because we don't have the examples that we used to have growing up. Growing up, you had examples to look at. You had your uncles, you had your dad, you had your grandfather, you had your cousins, or you just had men that was in the community that you could look at and be like, what? That's a good man right there. He doing good. He got something going on for himself. And a lot of stuff, sometimes it was negative stuff to look at, but we still had a figure that you could look at and you were like, what? I wouldn't mind being like that when I grow up. You know what I mean? And it all, like I say, everything ain't always was a positive image, but it was something to look at. Now, it's not nothing to look at. Like, the way these youth following and following these trends and stuff like that, it's sad, because everything leading to destruction. And we got to try to change that narrative. And that's what Life After Life about. We pushing positive vibes over here. We keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no faking going on over here as far as like when you sharing yourself, or you sharing something with somebody. Because my thing is, I want to be able to live with what I tell you. If I say something in my mouth, I want to be able to stand on it. And I want to know that when I go to rest and sleep at night, that what I told you, I know gonna help you be a better person. Whether it's just a simple gesture of love, or just let you know that, man, everything gonna be all right. A pat on the shoulder, a handshake, a hug. You know what I'm saying? Them little small gestures, you'd be surprised how they help people get through. And I really learned that, and I really seen the power of those small gestures as I was coming up, and as I did, went to prison and did my bid, and just seeing how those small gestures of strength can help the next person that's going through something real powerful, just help them get through. And it is amazing to see that. It's amazing to see that, your small gesture or the words of care or compassion can help the next person get over the hump that they might need. So I'm thankful for that. And I learned so much throughout this journey, because, I started off with a life sentence. I had count 1, they gave me life. Count 2, they gave me 20 years, and count 3, they gave me a consecutive 5 year, which was a firearm, possession of a firearm and furtherance of a drug trafficking offense. You know what I mean? So at the end of 9/24. So at the end of the day, like, coming from where I came from and coming from off this journey that I'm on, like, I'm blessed to be sitting right here talking to y'all right now, and it's amazing sometimes, because sometimes it be surreal. Like, I be like, I'm really here. I'm really in the mix of being able to talk to y'all, to being able to share myself, or that's why Life After Life is what it is. And I know other guys got, they life, after lockup, or life after, they stories too. But it's just a situation. Everybody got their own way of telling their side of the story or telling what they've been through. And I commend everybody who got a platform, who doing something positive, and who trying to change the narrative in our communities and with our youth, because it need to change. It's no reason for a lot of stuff to be going on. And instead of you pointing the finger or try to condemn a person, if you need to help them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out to all the men and the women and just the people period who really trying to help and who trying to bring about change and keep things in the community, going and thriving. Like, you don't have family reunions no more. Like, I'm coming out here, I'm like, yo, where the family reunion at? Yo, you don't have family reunions no more. You barely have family get-togethers no more. But I love them type of things because those type of things is what really made you feel love, made you feel appreciated, made you feel that family connection and that vibe. And I encourage everybody, even though a lot of people lost the top like me, the top part of our family tree gone, and the phase of them fading out, and then it's us, and then it's the ones after us, and then it's the ones after them. We gotta keep the traditions, we gotta keep the rituals and stuff going on. Like, I used to look forward, like, I don't even lie, summer is my lick. I look forward to cookouts. Now, I ain't this big on the heat because, we stay in the South, so it be cooking down here. But cookouts, going to the beach, stuff like that, family get-togethers. Auntie cook Sunday. Grandma having something in the house Sunday. Grandma cook. You go just pull up. Like, my grandmother, God bless her dead, my grandmother Lila. Man, I miss her so much. This woman was amazing. She was a little firecracker, but she was ours, and I wouldn't change nothing about it because I learned so much from her. But she instilled in us family values, and at the end of the day, those family values still stuck with me because I got a chance to grow with them. They nourished me. They helped mold and shape me into the man I am to this day. That's why I don't come off as a negative person, because that negativity stuff wouldn't fly in our household, wouldn't fly around the family. If you got a problem with a family member, you gonna come over there and you're gonna hash it out. You gonna get it off your chest. So if you listen to this and you got something going on with a family member, if it can be worked out, man, I encourage y'all to work it out, man. You know what I'm saying? And because at the end of the day, life's short, life precious. 5 years ago, I didn't know. 2 years ago, I didn't know what my life was gonna be like. I knew I had faith to know that I was gonna get back in this world because I felt like I didn't deserve a life sentence. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that situation, thank God, it didn't make me a bitter man. It didn't make me miserable. It didn't make me come out here hating the world or hating people because of what I've been through. I had to go through what I had to go through for me and for whatever reason God had me to go through, and I know that now. Because if I didn't go through that situation, I wouldn't be able to look at the world the way I'm looking at it now. That's why I gotta help. I got to put positive stuff from me back in the world. Because if I don't, I'll be depriving myself and I'll be cutting short my blessings, because this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This platform is gonna get bigger and it's gonna get better, but this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I want to shout out to everybody that's doing something positive, not only for themselves, but for their community and for other people, man, because the world bigger than just me and you. It's just a lot of people here that need help. Some need a little help, some need a lot of help. But at the end of the day, help is help, and they need help, so we got to start from somewhere. And all the guys that I've been through the struggle with, doing time with at different facilities and stuff, I want to shout y'all out, man. I want to thank y'all for just being somebody special to me, because the way the federal system is, they have you programmed to feel like, yo, if you from, you got to be geographical. Oh, I'm from up north, so I'm only messing with up north dudes. Or I'm from down south, so I only mess with down south. I'm on the west coast. Nah, man. One thing about it, real brothers, they got an understanding and conscience. It don't matter where you from. Man, I got friends and the guys I didn't call my family now from all over the United States. Matter of fact, all over the world, because in the federal system, they locking you up from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I got friends from Africa. I got friends from Europe, Russian friends. I'm talking about you develop a real brotherhood back there, and you get to see a person for who they are. See, in the world, you only gonna see what a person show you, because you ain't 360 with them. But when you in prison, you get to see a person each and every day, 360. You see them around the clock. So they can't hide their true self from you. You gonna see it. And that situation, those situations help you get a better understanding on people and on life. And that's how a lot of people be able to gauge situations and be better people. And I I know a lot of people got negative stuff to say about Trump and all this. And I try to stay out of that. But at the end of the day, I'm so thankful for him and his timing. Because if it wasn't for his timing and God timing, I'll still be in prison serving a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? For a non-violent drug offense. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it was violence associated with it, but it wasn't on me. So, but you know how they say the hands are one and the hands up. So I'm getting punished for somebody else's situation, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna make it look like I wasn't doing no wrong, because I was. And I was enjoying it. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna sit here and say, doing what I was doing, I wasn't having fun. Like, a lot of that stuff be fun. But when you look at it on this side and on the back end, and then you look back at it, you be like, yeah, it had its moments, but it ain't really worth it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm thankful. Like, all my brothers out of Chicago, all my brothers out of LA, all my cats from the South, from Florida, from Miami, from Polk County. Shout out Thread, you know what I'm saying? All my guys, Slick, from Miami, you know what I'm saying? Swat. All them good brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? My Haitian partner, Zona, and all the good brothers. Shout out to Willie, Falcone, you know what I'm saying? I've been with all them cats, man. Kiki, Big Chill, the homie Big Chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the cats, man, from South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, you know what I mean? New York, I'm talking about my Philly brothers, you know what I mean? Like, my Jersey brothers, man, listen, man. Even my brothers from Boston, Maine, Vermont, Rhode Island, you know what I'm saying? The whole Cali, from the top of the northern Cali to the southern Cali, my Texas brothers, all my Mexican partners, you know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of times at different yards, certain ones couldn't be around each other, but they good men. They good men, like, and men make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of men make mistakes, and at the end of the day, you be thankful for that, I want to shout out to everybody who helping me with this movement right here. I want to shout out my man Echo, he worked with me, but he a producer, songwriter, he doing his thing. Y'all need to check for him, because the brother talented. He just really had kind of fall back from music for a little while because he focused on his family and getting other things together. But the brother talented, man, and I wish him the best. I'll always encourage him to rock back with the music, because it's like he got a passion in his heart for it. And I want to shout out to my cousin Chris and the whole Audio Cartel crew. You know what I'm saying? If y'all looking for beats, music, man, check them boys out, man. It's a lot of, it's a lot of talent out there. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Drop, you know what I'm saying? My cousin Derek, all them boys, man, they just came home, man. I shout y'all out, man, because, now you seeing that regardless of what we've been through, we supposed to have that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be on top. It just give you a better understanding. I'm just so thankful for everybody that, you know what I'm saying? Nasi from Chicago, Big Span, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All the cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Schoolie G, Big Ray Ray, you know what I'm saying? Out of Chicago. I'm just happy. T Black from New York, you know what I'm saying? Mike, Todd, all the cats from Miz, you know what I'm saying? Lil Rob, Kofi. I'm gonna shout out to all y'all, man. DDO, you my brother, man. Regardless, man. And I'm thankful for, you know what I'm saying, Daddy O and all the boys from Frisco. I'm thankful. Blue, you know what I'm saying? Fat Dog for LA, Big Crip, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy for all y'all brothers, man. It don't matter who you are, what you're associated with. Y'all my brothers, man, and I love y'all, man. And I just want y'all to know that everything I do, I'm doing in essence with y'all too, because I know y'all part of the struggle and y'all part of the change. And a lot of times we gotta people think because you go through a situation or you've been in prison, you're a bad person. Nah, a lot of cats, you gotta understand what they've been through. They part of their environment, man. Every part of the country ain't the same. I'm telling you. Shout out to Lil Dave and Bebe from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? All of East St. Louis in the building. My homies from Arkansas, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? BT. You know what I mean? All the homeboys. Lopez. All the boys from Birmingham, Mobile. You know what I'm saying? All parts of Alabama, man. I'm gonna shout y'all out, man. Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Man, especially my Atlanta on Big Mac, Mozzie, you know, and the list goes on. I can name 1,000 brothers out of the 8, but you know, I ain't gonna get into all that. But I'm not, you know, I hope I ain't missed nobody, and I know I did. But y'all take it out of love, and I'm gonna always remember to throw y'all up, man, and give y'all props and y'all flowers, man. I'm thankful for just being able to come in contact with you good brothers, man. And the brothers that I'm online with right now, that we still networking and doing stuff. Shout out to BG from Memphis. He doing his movies. Been getting the TV. Y'all check him out. Been getting the TV fire. You know what I'm saying? Me and him was in the trenches. Like, he did everything. Street Consequences. Shout out to the Street Consequences magazine. You know, and I want to give everybody their props, man. I'm thankful for those brothers, man. Thankful for being in the midst of them and being able to just, you know, come in contact and have a good relationship and build a foundation in the brotherhood with these guys, man, because, you know, it is what it is. And y'all just keep praying. Y'all pray for peace. Y'all pray for love and prosperity. And put that out in the world. Put that in the universe so it can manifest and come back. But I want to thank y'all for y'all time. I got to get back to work. You know, I done took a nice little 15, 20-minute break. So I got to get back to work because, you know, brother got to work. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's what dad and grandpa taught me growing up. A man that don't work, don't eat. And as y'all can see, I got a little weight on me, so you know I like to eat. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. Coming back for more. This Life After Life. We the movement. It's the impact. We here. I love y'all. Be safe. And God bless. It's been another one, y'all. Life After Life. We thank y'all for joining us. See you next time. Blessings, peace, and love. We out.